Hi. Two things. I just had my first personal training hour and I bought this bikini because I'm going on holiday in 2 weeks to like a spa fasting thing. I don't know, I'm gonna have to wear a bathing suit most of the time. I ordered this in like 2 sizes larger than I thought I would need it because I wanted it to be loose, and it fucking fits. Great. Makes me feel great. I feel disgusting in it, but I'm gonna take this opportunity. I guess this is a pretty good outfit to take before pictures or before video in. And yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna add that at the end here. But my personal training, I guess it went pretty. It was kind of difficult to explain everything. Like, I feel like this was a personal trainer that is already at my gym, but like then I will pay him separately to give me like personal training things. But this one, like once every 6 weeks, it's included in my membership to have like a personal training thing and get a plan. But we're gonna do it like more in detail. Anyways, so I feel like they're always kind of rushed for time, and my situation, I feel like I always need to over explain my situation and justify myself. And I mean, it is important, like to a personal trainer, a lot of the things, like a lot of my injuries, a lot of my illnesses, it's kind of important for them also to know these things though, and I feel like there's never enough time to really explain everything in detail. And anyways, so yeah, I felt like that was kind of rushed and difficult to explain. And we did one of those like usually I do the when I went to see a dietitian every month, she would put me on the machine. I don't know what it's called in English right now, the one where you have like, you know, basically it measures the water resistance in your body with an electrical current, and it tells you how much fat mass and how much muscle mass you have. Well, they have one of those scales where you just hold on to something, and like the soles of your feet, and you hold on to something, which are not very accurate. But he's like, okay, let's do this. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And he explains like the results to me for half an hour, and I'm just like, I know all of this. I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't tell him. I was like, yeah, I know all of this. You don't have to explain it to me, because I felt like I don't know, I just didn't know how to do that because I'm awkward. So I just sat there for like half an hour listening to this. I'm like, yep, know all of that. And the results are probably not even super accurate, because those scales aren't, yeah, even the one where you lie down is not super accurate and can have a lot of variations depending on what you ate, when you exercised last, all of those kind of things. So that part, I was just over it. And then we did a little training, just a couple of exercises, but it did prove to me that having a personal trainer is probably a good idea, even just from the standpoint of improving my form, because I've had a personal trainer once and it didn't work out because all we did was body weight exercise, and it was just too difficult for me. I mean, I weigh 90 kilos, you know. It's difficult for me to do a push-up, and I weigh 90 kilos of fat, because he used to say like, oh yeah, but I weigh 90 kilos and I can do this and this and this. Yes, you weigh 90 kilos of muscle, that's why you can do that. I am 90 kilos of mostly fat, and that's why I can't even do a push-up on my knees. And I don't appreciate feeling shit about it, or make me feel more shit about it than I have to. Anyways, I'm getting off track again. So, but yeah, so I teach most of the things myself. I use, you know, YouTube, I use plans, like I used to do the Athlean X plan for women, and I try to, you know, get the correct form, but you never really do. It is so much better to have someone there and actually like correct you, so you can feel what you're doing wrong and how you should be doing it better. Because sometimes I would do those exercises and it'd be like, okay, this is a back exercise, and I wouldn't even feel it in my back muscles. I was like, why am I not feeling this in my back muscles? Well, it's because I have wrong form. So I think I'm gonna see him. I see him again on Monday. Today is, what day is today? Today's Thursday, sorry. Today's Thursday. I see him again on Monday. Tomorrow I'm gonna do some cardio, and then Saturday, Sunday, I work 12 hours a day, so I'm not gonna work out. Yeah, so that is how that went. I think he, as a person, like, he's okay. I don't know, I can never tell. Like, I mean, I don't have to be friends with him, you know, like, I want him to help me in this journey to convert more of my fat into muscle. And I think I portrayed that goal quite clearly. Because I was thinking, like, if I eat in excess of calories, yeah, that is something I maybe cannot avoid right now. I'm trying, but it's not always avoidable with the medication I'm on. So I eat in excess of calories. I might as well try and turn them into muscle, right? So I won't lose any fat because I'm not in a deficit, but I will gain more muscle. And then, because I have more muscle, I will burn more calories so I can eat more. So eventually, maybe I will burn fat. That is my theory. Okay, so that's how that went. It's not that expensive. It's 50 euros an hour if you get 10 lessons each time. Which I think is perfectly fine. My hourly rate is a lot higher than that. So, I mean, it's gonna put a dent in my income. That's 400 euros a month. That is not nothing, but that my health is worth that to me, and I'll just buy less makeup. Let's be honest here. All right, now I'm gonna insert the clips of what my body looks like right now. I'm probably gonna cry after that. I won't put that on video, but watching back on it, I will probably cry, and I will probably be very sad. I will not eat because I'm sad. I will just think about the future and think about the fact that I'm doing things to change this as much as I can, and everything's gonna be fine, okay? I don't know who needs to hear that out there. Everything is gonna be okay. Everything is gonna be okay. All right, see you next time. Bye-bye.